I think that for me, I just and that's it might be a little prideful, but it's also just me just being like I'm not gonna allow anybody to just say certain things about me because I was in a dark place.
Right.
Like, I remember putting up a tweet like it was like I was like if I fucked you when I was heartbroken, it doesn't count. Like I was like,
That's facts. It don't count.
That's
Wanna know
why.
why? Let's get into it. Let's get into it now. You wanna know why? You wanna know why it don't count? Because this is what women like to do. Women like to attribute a lot of different things to themselves because they think that they have a lot more value than what they think they have.
he got up. Like he got.
I told you it's character time. It's character time.
But bro,
He been
that
through
topic, like that topic of
Yeah.
like, I really like, I try to like this. I think it's just everybody's full of shit on that topic. The only reason
Facts.
I say that is because, bro, I think when you have a good woman and you know she's a good woman, bro, we have no problem spending money on her.
Facts.
We want to.
Yeah.
Like it's not something that we
Don't even
have
think
issue.
about
We
it,
don't
yeah.
even. It's not something
Doesn't
that
register.
we care to do. Vice versa.
Right.
Like girls that be like, oh, men need to do this. I'm never doing da da da. I've seen girls who really upset. I call it the switch. Once you get a girl and you really like, there's a switch that happens where like at first they're not sure,
Yep.
and then it switches, and then it turns into like they get babyish with you. They da da da. I think once that switch happens, those girls will do whatever for you too. I think that people just, this is what it is. I think the conversation people just need to understand is focus more on building. Like people always just check. If you go into relationships thinking how can both sides, men and women, if you go into relationships thinking like, yo, with the mindset of what can I get out of her before you even know the person, I think that people just need to focus on building more. It's not about, because it's like I saw something that I think it was Chris Rock he put up where he was like, yo, like, why are you they were like certain guys and there were women also, they were like, they try to get rich alone and then bring their partner.
Right.
Instead of, bro, you got a partner. Like, why are y'all not figuring something out together? Like, why are y'all not,
Facts.
like, all that, and that's where it goes back to not giving a fuck. I think it's pride. Like, I think a lot of people, and I've seen it, like, I got friends and people that, they want a bad bitch just so that they homie could be like, damn.
You gotta they do it for the homie instead of really
Instead
doing it
of,
for yourself.
they might be like, yo, she's fire, but she not a wife. But when I walk through, they be like, that's you? But in reality, bro, it's like, we want a wife, bro.
Right,
I don't care.
right.
I got a bar where I said, yeah, you bad. I was like, yeah, you bad, but I could find another, because if a pretty face is the only thing you offer
my
as a
shit.
lover,
Yeah.
I could find 1,000
Smoke
views
that
by the
bars.
summer. And it's how I feel currently. Like, bro, I go to a club and I see a million pretty faces. I see whatever. Now I'm not on that. I'm like, what are we, like, I think if you find a woman that makes you feel safe and makes you feel like you could actually be yourself, because I think we're always going out to the world like on some tough shit or on some like I gotta be a man shit, but really we don't want to be that.
Right.
So I think when you find somebody that makes you feel like I could really be me, or I could really like just drop it all, then it don't matter if your mans think she bad. It don't matter, none of that, bro. That's you. That might be what you need.
Do
So
you think that's why it hurt so bad, because you let that guard down, that vulnerability, and then you went into like that dark place, is because you thought you were in that safe space and then realized like that's not really what it was?
Yeah, I think for me at the time, I think also men, whether we like it or not, we look at relationships as investments too.